could've walked and I'm blessed. See the love I got in my flex, I'm so blessed. 20K just on my chain, say less. I text every day to get dressed, so blessed. Been through the storm and the rain, still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain, still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame, still blessed. God called my name, so blessed.
Yes, sir, I'm blessed, don't play boy, cause I got it mad. Tailor made just for this fit, I'm gonna cut the back.
Welcome back to another episode of the Cobain Report. I am Rock Cobain. This is
Caesar.
And you know the vibes. Hey, I'm about to get right into this. I ain't gonna sugar. Actually, you know what? All the new likes, subscribe, we appreciate y'all for coming back, but y'all keep coming back. So that's why I'm being a little bit arrogant, because y'all gonna keep coming back.
No, we're not gonna be arrogant.
You ain't gonna be arrogant. You supposed to cut me off.
Let's be nice. I'm giving
Go ahead, you do the intro this week. I do it every goddamn week. I'm tired of doing the intro. You do the intro.
Hey, listen. The intro is we're nice. And we're at the nice studios.
Okay. Oh, we are at the night.
Look, he liked it that. I know.
I didn't like
cool.
that. All right. Let me try this again. Welcome back to another episode of the Cobain Report. I am Rock Cobain. This is Caesar. You know the vibes. Today we have a very interesting episode all the way from Nice Media Studios.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to Nice Media. They took us in when we were looking for a home, and this is our new home. We have been here now, and we love it here. We want you guys to go and follow them on Instagram at Nice Media. We NYSE Media. All right, we're gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna waste no time. Our guest today is I would like to say a young evolutionary. So we're gonna get right into the intro. All right. Oh, you know I'm getting old, y'all. Y'all just gotta bear with me. There we go. Straight out of Detroit's East Warren.
Warren up.
Our guest today is more than a rapper. He's a layered storyteller in motion, known for hard-hitting freestyles and tracks like Don't Ask Me, Humble Don't Stumble, Skate Bag, and Dirty Money. He's a part of a new wave, putting raw street energy into every verse. His appearance on Puma's On the Radar Detroit series, his freestyle was one of the most talked about, I would say, out of the Detroit series. But it's not just all bars and bravado. West grew up with hoop dreams first, shaping his grind through the structure and discipline of basketball, a focus he now channels into fatherhood as well as the music business. On and off the mic, he's balancing pressure, purpose, and presence with new visuals, features, and a deeper message. It's time to talk about what I would like to say, the skate team. Y'all welcome to this place, FlashyWes. Give a Cobain Report. Yeah, what's up, cuz?
I'm sorry, cuz.
Happy to be here. Pleasure.
Man, welcome to the Cobain Report, dude.
It's nice, I must say.
If no pun intended.
You know what I'm saying? No pun intended.
It is nice meeting
No,
you.
it is nice. Man, it's good to finally be in the city of Detroit, able to do our podcast. You know, it's close to it. It's closer than we were before. You know, being able to be here is a great thing. We were all the way out in the boonies, and it's hard to connect with your core audience when you're not close to the city. So I'm grateful, like I said, to be able to find a home here. But I wanted to bring you on the podcast today because I wanted to highlight some of your accomplishments, talk about the grind, how we got here, talk about skate team, talk about the new journey that you have as in fatherhood. Yeah. Also talk about just how it is coming up in the Detroit music scene now, right? Yeah. Compared to what we've seen before. So we're going to start out. You from East Warren? Yeah. Talk about some of your earliest days on East Warren.
I mean, as early as I could think, bro, I used to walk all the way from Casual, even though it ain't that far, because other people be walking farther than this. But I used to go.
Is that by choice?
Hey.
He clearly was just on the phone with his homeboy that was walking.
He just cooked somebody.
To each his own, but we used to walk so far just to hoop, and it was fun. That was a part of our everyday life. Hooping was just a part, no matter what. And I always love hooping. I still like hooping. But I ain't did it in a minute. But it was just fun to do because you can integrate so many different cultures and, different, no matter where you come from, you could be good if you can hoop. You could come hoop. It don't matter if you Stacy from 14 and, Roseville.
No,
wherever you from, it's love. You know what I'm saying? If you could touch that pill a little bit.
Yeah. Just the camaraderie, the teamwork about it.
Just to meet meet different people and networking and all that. I still got relationships from me playing basketball when I was 8. To this day. So,
that is crazy. How did the East Side, you think, shape your music?
It shaped it because it's like the East Side, you in it. You in it, bro. Yeah. East Warren, you right there. You can look around and see whatever you need to see.
Yeah.
So just me being in it, that shaped me because I can pick my own styles. So you got so many options to choose from.
Yeah.
Being right in the middle of the mud. You
Yeah.
like, okay, they going that way, they going this way. You know what I'm saying? I could just just being creative. Really, that's what the East Side helped me do. Like, especially with who I grew up with and everybody I knew.
Yeah.
It just gave me different options of different chemicals to mix into my formula. You know what I'm saying?
Who did you grow up listening to from the city? What were some of your favorite artists?
From the city, man, I listened to like, before like I turned like 12, I was listening to like Street Lords and Tough Tone. I was off Tough Tone.
Street Lords, that's crazy.
I was off Tough Tone heavy though, like.
Yeah.
And then I branched off into the mainstream.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then I cut off Detroit for a little minute. I was on my Nas, little 2 Chainz.
Little 2 Chainz.
You know, my little era, that little era. Everybody who had the little shock factor, Wayne era.
Yeah.
Then I came back to when it was like Team East and Dope Boys and you know what I'm saying? Then that branched into artists like Road Kane and Pablo Skywalker and you know.
Yeah.
So
Pablo doing crazy right now on Instagram with all the foolishness. I really like his vibe online.
It's fire to see though, like
it is.
You know, like where he where he transpired from. Bro.
Yeah.
That's
I like people who
see.
branch off and do things differently. Like they just don't stick to the one thing,
bro.
right?
That's what you gotta do. If you wanna keep bubbling, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
People gonna get tired of seeing it, bro. Like honestly, just being a regular human, you'll be tired of the same thing over and over and over.
They are.
Like, all right, bro.
They are.
What else?
Right. What else you got?
What else, bro?
What else you got?
Like if we go back to hooping, you can shoot, bro. What else can you do?
What else can you do?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that just you know, it could go all type of ways with it. But yeah, I started off with Street Lords and Tough Tone. I was in Tough Tone bag. Tough Tone had me right there. I was about to crash that vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
And he said he had you ready to crash.
Right there.
Dog.
Crash.
Dude, when do you think that you started to get the bug for doing music away from, I guess, basketball? Like, when do you think that this started to transition for you?
See, it's crazy because, like, in the hood, like, it don't matter where you from in America, it's like basketball and rap is like one. Like,
hip-hop and sports are connected.
Yeah, it's like connected. So, like, the whole time I was hooping, I always correct. You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin, rest in peace, Hoss, that was my
Rest
guy.
in peace, Hoss.
We used to do both. So
man, you hear me?
Freestyle.
Who? Keon Cohen.
Keon Cohen, you hear me? But we used to freestyle and rap. So like
a whole different
the whole time I could play, I could rap the whole time. So it was just like I was trying to be like, how can I say, like, you know how you know your goal is to get to the league, so you trying to like make your image be like
squeaky clean kind of vibe. Yeah.
So like I was like, all my cousins knew how I was, but like to the public I was like more like, you know, chill.
Yeah.
And I can hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I always can rap the whole time. You can ask anybody. I always can rap. I just took it serious one day, like when I came home from school, like after practice, Hoss picked me up one day and I told him I'm like, I got you, bro. Like, I got you. He like, bro, you ain't got me, bro. Like, I've been rapping. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro. Easy. Yeah. He like, spit right now. He like, matter of fact, wait till you get into the mirror so I can see your whole hey, that's what
never mind, go ahead.
That
this
was
your
real artist development.
Hey, listen,
like,
if you know Hoss, bro, if you know anything about Hoss, right? When he talk like that, he want to see the artist develop. Hoss was huge when it comes down to artist development. He knew what a star looked like and should sound like.
Yeah,
man.
He had that thing, bro.
Yeah.
He would sit back. He was the first person I saw that would sit there for hours and master and critique music because he just knew what it should sound like, bro.
No, literally had his own image.
He had
of
that
like,
shit. He did.
What he want to see, like what he want to expect from you to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, one day I told him we was driving. I'm like, bro, I got you when we get to the crib. He like, okay, we'll see. We gonna wait till we get to the crib in the mirror. Mm-hmm. Vash, and shout out Vash.
Shout out Vash.
It's an empty house. It's just me, Key, and Vash. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm telling him we walking up to the door. He walking up to the door. I'm telling him I'm finna ice you. It's over for
I'm about to ice you.
He like, man, he look like you might got it. He like,
okay, the way you talking,
you might got it.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right. We get to the mirror, I ice him. I don't even remember what it was. It was like a 16. I had been writing it, critiquing it the whole day at school. I iced him, bro. Long story short, he was geeked up. Like, he was jumping up and down like, yeah. He told me, we got one. So that was when I knew, like, all right, bro, if I ever want to, if it don't work out, then I know I got this because I feel like somebody who I cared about their opinion was, stamped me. So
no, that's how I felt. I think Hoss played a pivotal role in a lot of our careers and shaping, if you knew Hoss was a person who would speak life into you, and he saw something in you that you did not see sometimes.
Yeah.
Even for myself, right? I was just producing, you know, I would sit behind my brother Javon and always play like the, you know, what you need, I can help, whatever. And he was like, hey man, when you gonna stop bullshit? When you gonna get out? When you gonna figure it out? Like, you got it. Stop hiding. Stop trying to play behind, right? And when that moment came and I really stopped like hiding, Hoss was the first one who was like, bro, you gonna be something. Yeah. Just keep going. Yeah. So I think he spoke life into everybody who he felt had something that had like that one thing, right? Comes from the artist development side. Even him himself, when he was putting together Hubbercraft, he was putting together his own record label, you know, and he was looking for artists and he knew what to look for. He knew the energy, you know, he knew the vibe. So, bro, one thing that I have watched you do over the past few years is elevate, right? So you started out, you know, you start out with a crew. I don't know if you started out with a crew. Did you start out with skate team first, or did you start out solo, or how did that go?
You know, I know a lot of people, so I always had my group of guys. Yeah, we made it skate in like 18, 19. We made it skate, but we same individual group of guys, you know.
Yeah. But, so watching you, right? I watched you come out, and then once you started doing your thing, I just watched the city get behind you. Right now, you come from a family full of artists. I've never seen the bubble that got behind your wave with the rest of the family. Yeah. How did it feel growing up with a whole bunch of older musicians, right, in the family, and all of us looking at you like, man, what you talking about? What you talking about? And then you be the one that actually bubble. Yeah. How did that feel to you, man?
Outstanding. Yeah. You know, outstanding. You know how it is, bro. Like, it felt good. Like, and I knew, like, I felt, you know how you got this confidence to yourself? Like, I knew, like, it was different. Like, just how I was raised, it was just a whole different, you know what I'm saying, a different form of creativity. I knew, like, and shout out to them, too, because I know they helped shape my, you know, how creative I am and how I make my music. But it feel good, though, but I couldn't do it without them either, though. So,
family is a big thing to you, bro. I've watched you, you know, never leave family behind.
Can't.
You know, I talk about what family means to you and how that helps shape who you are and your career. Family
really it just speak volumes to your character. Like, I feel like me personally as a man, bro, like if you ain't involved with your family, bro, I don't know. Yeah. It's like a flaw to me personally. Yeah. I can't speak for nobody else, but
I heard it on one of your records. You said that, like, you was like, if you don't rock with family, I can't rock with you, right?
Bro, like. It's like I said, speak to your character, bro. If your family, like, and I understand people have their own little stuff going on where they might, a specific family member or a specific branch of family, they might be straight on. Right. But your whole family, bro. Yeah. I ain't that type of guy, bro. Me personally, because I grew up with family, and I know, like, going into it, like how we was made, family's so important, bro. So, like, if you ain't doing it with your family, what is you doing? Yeah, like,
do it make you not trust people who got it that can't really be around their family?
That's what I'm saying. 100%. Yeah. You don't fuck with your family. What the fuck you gonna do to me? Yeah. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it hit the fan in this, you know what I'm saying, you gotta choose your decision. You gotta make if you want to pass the ball or not. Right. If you ain't pass to your family, you definitely ain't gonna pass the ball to me. And I might just be that nigga to where you like, I'm gonna give it to you.
Right. And because so you somebody that I choose. You
know what I'm saying?
But what if they family fumblers?
Like, that's different.
But we just said I can't trust you if you don't give it to your family. Yeah. Sometimes your family really can't handle it. They don't be built for the certain shit. So that's why God put certain people in your space so that they can help you with your baton. You know?
For sure though. And that's a variable too I gotta account for too. Like, I ain't just off if you don't fuck with your families, fuck you, but you know, like like you said, if your family is fun, I understand, you know. But my family ain't fun, so it could be a different type of. My viewpoint and my perspective is just different, you know. But I know I got friends who family just don't do it right, and you know what I'm saying. I understand that it can get like that, but on the general side, most people family is cool, bro. Like and solid, and you got your, you know, everybody got their cousin, and you know how it go. But your old family as a whole, then I don't know, bro. But if they fumblers, then. Yeah. Shit, they fumblers.
Hell yeah. They fumblers, bro. If they fumblers, come to the show. Yeah, that's it. Bro. Come and watch the show. Pop out. Yeah. Come and watch.
Right.
Just pop out there then.
Talk to me about the transition from, because now, right, city's getting behind you. You know, you're getting the notoriety. Now it's time for live shows.
Yeah.
Talk to me about those live shows and how did it feel when you did your first live show?
My first live show was I think my first live show was DJ BJ. Shout out DJ BJ. I think that's
your first live show was a DJ BJ show.
Yeah, the Foot Locker joint.
That's crazy work. That was your first show.
I think that was my first one. Yeah.
A show that was sponsored by
Foot Locker joint.
Dog. That is
right away. You get
crazy.
right in the water right away.
Right.
Foot Locker.
Because most niggas got to go to open mics, right?
So I did them too. Like I ain't against them either though, because that sharpen your craft. So like I did them, but I did them after. You know, my first show. My first show was DJ BJ joint.
That's crazy
For
work.
sure. That was my first one. Like, and you had to get votes.
Yeah.
You had to like get votes to be on the show. And,
So the city been standing behind you pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, like I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful, bro.
Talk to me about the current status of Detroit hip hop. How do you feel, or what do you think about the current status? Right?
Yeah.
Always. We just had KDZ on not too long ago, and you know he had a more mature thought process about the current state or of the city when it comes to rap. What do you think about the current hip hop in Detroit?
I ain't gonna lie, I love it, bro. Honestly, bro,
Yeah.
I like it because it's like a real like a show, like a movie, like it's real entertainment. Like you got your own section of what you might gravitate to, and you're gonna be able to really love it. Like if you into what you into, you got your section for it. If you just like getting money, you got your section for it. Like if you just want to just like artists who scream and you know what I'm saying, you got your section for it. So like I like it, bro.
It's
like,
a lot different now, right? It's a lot of
different.
different pockets.
You got a bunch of different pockets, bro.
You got the ones that wearing fingernail polish and all that, right? Then you got the
Do you agree with that, cuz?
With the fingernail
With that
polish?
fingernail polish movement shit.
I mean, bro, to each his own, bro. I ain't gonna knock it, bro. Me personally, I ain't into it, bro.
When you was growing up, who did you see with fingernail
I
polish
never
on their
seen
fingers?
it, though.
You did see
Rappers?
it. You seen it.
No, I seen.
You seen
like,
your mama.
ladies
You seen
and-
your sisters.
I seen some rock stars too, though.
Okay,
like,
rock stars for
I
sure.
seen rock stars.
What rock star?
That's
Sting?
What niggas be feeling like Sting nowadays.
Okay, but you feeling
Niggas be
like,
feeling like
listen,
Sting.
and this is my argument with that.
Yeah.
To feel like something and to be something are
Yeah.
totally two different
Yeah.
things, bro.
Yeah.
You can feel like something, a feeling is something you just, you know, like you can feel happiness and you just happy all day.
Yeah.
But to be something, it's like, nigga, if you ain't making these same moves, bro, if you ain't in these same spaces, if you just sitting at the table with your mama and your cousin and you got fingernail polish on because your favorite artist had it on, you tripping.
Yeah.
I'm
tripping.
playing devil's advocate here. Like I ain't co-signing it.
I get it.
To their defense, Kobe felt like Kobe before he was Kobe. Before we like niggas felt like who they was.
But Kobe stepped. But Kobe was doing it. Kobe was in
like
the gym.
Cobain a long time ago.
Yeah, and now
But you was a rock star.
But you felt like him. You like, man, I'm.
But he did rock
Even
star
when I was-
stuff.
yeah.
Come on,
He was
man.
doing drugs. He was
Yeah.
living the rock star lifestyle. You know, that's what I mean by like feeling it
Mom,
and being it.
Sorry.
It's a big difference. So
No, for sure. I'm just playing devil's
You know
advocate,
what the
bro.
reacts
Like,
like.
you know how it be, bro. Like if like for example, RP Cummings use him as an example, bro. Like Kobe seen Mike, and then he was like, nigga, I could be that. You feel what I'm
No,
saying?
for sure.
So now niggas seeing niggas like Cardi, I could be that. I throw this polish on,
Bro,
nigga.
that's the debate I
might
be
give him
having.
tomorrow.
did you say?
I had
I
that
thought you
debate.
said Cardi B.
No,
You said
I had
niggas
that
trying to be
debate
Cardi
with
B.
Lil Greg all the time.
Oh,
and
oh.
I'm
Kobe.
just saying, everybody to each his own, bro.
Yeah.
You might not like it.
I don't care about it.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
care.
I don't either. That
I
ain't
think we
us.
old.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think
what
like
it is,
different
Wiz.
era, you know?
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's a
That's
different
it.
era,
Because
bro.
these young niggas ain't gonna wear no stash.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's about age and preference. You hear me?
It's just
I almost
different,
melted.
bro. It's just different, like how you said family and people play different influences,
Yeah.
bro. Like we had crazy uncles and
We did.
niggas getting out of jail and like
We
you
did.
better not. These niggas don't have that.
They don't. They only-
I
they
can't
barely
hold
got fathers.
There's some like
Yeah.
niggas don't have parents. Niggas
barely got
were getting
parents.
raised by the internet today.
Yeah.
and like niggas
The
on the internet,
internet.
like Ben Simmons getting paid millions of dollars. He got the fingernail polish on.
No, for
so
sure.
like a nigga at home like.
Ain't got no daddy, ain't got
I
no
ain't got
structure.
No structure. I'm
Nobody-
like,
yeah.
A nigga like, man, I might can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We disagree with it. It ain't. I don't care. Do what you do, but that's just what it is, bro. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta think about it like that, bro. Like you gonna make your decisions, bro. Do what you do, bro. But
As a
that's
younger
definitely a part
guy,
of the show.
as a younger guy in the Detroit music scene, right? If I hopped in your car And it was a day that I said, we gonna listen to local music that's not me or you. Who would be on your playlist?
Okay.
So remove you out of it. Remove me out. Remove
ourselves out of it.
Bingo. Who would we listen to in that foreign car that you be driving? Anyway, go ahead. Right. Anyway, I liked it too. By the way, but go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, I listen to Marskis. If y'all ain't hip to him, get hip to him. Skate.
Mark Skis.
M-A-R.
I seen him as a feature on one of your records, right?
For sure, go listen to
I thought it was Marquise, but it's Mark Skis.
Yeah.
Marskis.
I'm listening to Marskis. I'm listening to Jody Joe. I'm listening to everybody I'm saying too talking. We like quality music in my
skaters,
vehicle.
right?
You know what I'm saying? John Glow. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to them. I'm listening to a lot of people. I'm listening to Bankroll Reese. I'm listening to I can go all type of ways, bro. Like I'm listening to singers. Many people, bro. Like you can listen to. You could take it to. You might take B. You might Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
You never know. It could go any way. Like,
so you just respect Detroit music all around. It's not a specific like you're not like it's got to be solid. It's got to be. It don't matter about names.
No, cause like the names is cool. Like, but it's 2025, bro. So like.
That's no cap.
Your name is cool, like, but niggas ain't really respect. Like now, it's getting to what's the quality? Like,
no cap.
What's your quality? Like, how many tapes you drop that niggas really like?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's cool though. And niggas with names be going too, but like it's niggas who you might not be able to say like, and then niggas like, who harder than the name you might know. So,
I think Detroit would it be in its own place, right? Its own vibe. You can find your audience in a place like this because my son, Caden, shout out to Caden, right? Caden with the F. He just dropped Scoob with the F is his rap name, Scoob Cobain. But anyway, he just dropped, right, some music and I was like, you rap now? So he showed me his numbers.
Yeah.
He got more numbers listening to his record that don't, like, this is my son.
Yeah.
He came out my balls, man. My son. And he dropped. Right, everybody knows. He gonna laugh at that because that's what I say to him, right? But like he had almost 20,000 viewers of his song that had dropped within like 2 or 3 days, right? Yeah. And I'm like, I would have prayed for numbers like this.
Yeah.
But it's a different time. You don't even have to be a name brand. You don't have to be. If you got a clique of dudes that believe in you and they spreading it, the internet is a powerful place right now, bro.
Yep. The names come from that though.
Yeah. Oh, and shout out my brother Too Easy too. Can't leave him out too.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to him too.
His name Too Easy?
Yeah. Too Easy. Yeah. Number 2 Easy.
Okay. You know easy. Stop being too easy now.
Yeah. Right. Don't be too sleazy. Too easy. No, man.
Yeah, no, but like I said though, like it's 2025. Like you know how you on Instagram and you click a nigga page and he got 700,000 followers.
And you like, who is this? Yeah.
That's what
you care about your own space. I feel like that too. I feel like the internet is big enough for everybody to get a piece of, right? So when people because we get a lot of inboxes and shit that be like, we thank you for podcasting. We want to start our own out, or we about to start our own podcast, and I just be sitting there like. Internet big enough for everybody to eat. Like,
do it, bro.
Or they be like, that nigga C's is a dirty dog. I'd be like, yes.
But somewhere else, this nigga's like, oh my God.
C's cold.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It be a thousand, bro. No cap.
Like, I get more. Dirty dog too.
Yeah. I get more calls. Yeah. I get more calls about this dude being crazy and hilarious and just being his authentic self, right? Mm-hmm. People love C's on the show.
Yeah.
I'm talking about love. And and he's built and carved out his own small niche of people, right?
Yeah.
I
hate when people do that. They be like your little job or your little, he said he carved out his own little small niche of people. Like I got a arena stadium.
You do
stadium around here.
You do. So talk to me about now we're at a place where you're getting notoriety. You're starting to get booked. You know, your views going up. The opinions are going up. You know, and then you start to get calls. Yeah. Talk to me about being on one of the largest freestyle cypher rap radar. Talk to me about being on that platform. How did that feel to get that call?
It was.
How did it happen?
It was like really, it's 2025, bro. It was as simple as me using these right here.
Twitter fingers.
Typing. It was that simple, and just off, I know how it go, bro. They might do their research, figure out, go do if it's worth it. But it started out with me reaching out for sure.
Reaching out to them.
I seen it where it was like a post where niggas was like, who got the hardest bars, like who slept on that talked to crazy, you know, and I was my
of course they gonna tag you.
Blowing.
Yeah.
And they like, all right, you get enough tags.
What made you go that route? Because like this is the thing, like, okay, as a person who kind of watched your career, right? Mm-hmm. I coming out the gate, you was I call it like boxing, right?
Yeah.
It's where, to me, people don't necessarily rap on the beat. It's boxing against the beat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you finding pockets and finding ways to where most traditional people ride on top of the beat. You like, nah, I'm gonna go chop, 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 and I'm going back. Nah, we boxing. I feel like you be boxing the record, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So in that style, right? What made you want to go against and start like saying, I just want to have a different timing or a different pocket? Was it somebody that influenced that out of you, or was it just like you just being just different? Like, what was it?
I'm just being different, bro. Really, honestly, just I don't like feeling like a follower. Like, I don't want to do what somebody else want me to do. So like, I was trying to figure out ways to that I could make the beat stand out, but also like where it's not on the same, you know, the pocket and the cadence you on per se. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just what it is. Like, you got to hear the music, music to hear that I'm going against it. But
man, one thing
is, bro.
Even with features, you can always tell because, bro, you'll come in that joint and you're like, damn, it's like you hog up the beat or you hog up the space to where you gotta hear me.
Yeah.
You gotta recognize that I'm here, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it something that triggered that in you, or you just was like, I'm just gonna go back and forth, just be different? Just like, it wasn't nothing like, you know, they got like the Flint sound, they got the different sounds. Was it something that inspired you sound wise, sonically? Anybody?
No, honestly, bro. I hate to be the guy, but
no, that's good. That's authentic.
No, bro. Like I said, like how I was hooping, I could always rap.
Yeah.
I used to freestyle. Like, we used to be freestyling, making beats. It go back to the pencils on the desk. I used to be waiting,
back in the day.
I'm waiting to get in. Boom, I'm hearing you rap like this, you rap this. It's 5 of y'all niggas that rapped on the same cadence. Now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it like this, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. And it just went with me all the way to the studio, bro. Honestly.
I remember working at New Era. That's how it used to be on the table.
Shout out to New Era.
Shout out to New Era for sure.
So do you think that when you doing features, right? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you be truly boxing when it come to them features though?
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
hey, PSA, bro.
Yeah.
PSA.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold you, bro, on the feature. I'm trying to get you out of there, bro.
Every time.
Like, every time. You could be my little brother, Jeremiah. If you want to rap, I'm trying to cook you.
Yeah.
It's the competitive
it's
sport,
a healthy
bro.
competition,
It's a healthy competition, and it's going to equal, nigga, me going hard, you going hard equals good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't trying to have the most memorable verse on it, bro, I'd just rather not do a song with you, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to, that's just, like, it go back to, like you said, the musical influence I had in my family, bro. You trying to, as a musician, you want to be recognized as, okay, that was tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I ain't trying to just waste my time and just do anything in there, like, where I'm just here, all right, bro, see you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Some of the features that I was listening to, bro, once that I was one that you did with Drago.
Yeah.
And I think that Drago, Drago is a Detroit artist, free Drago.
Yeah, free Drago.
Until it's backwards, right?
Yeah.
But one thing I liked on that is Drago is somebody who the East Side, right? Or I would say Detroit considers as one of those ones, right? And when I heard the feature, I felt like he was boxing with Drago. And I'm like, God, dog, this is like round 8, round 7. I can really hear that you were attempting to like really go for blood. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It don't matter who it is you going that way.
It don't matter.
How did it feel to get that Drago feature though, being that Drago had one of the biggest hits in Detroit probably a few years ago?
Yeah, it was fire, bro. Like, shout out my guy. Shout out Drakey, bro. I actually grew up with bro too. Like, we used to hoop together. I've been doing Dre since, I don't even know, 4th grade, bro, 5th grade, bro.
That is crazy.
A long time, bro. Like, how I'm talking about how we used to hoop. We used to walk the hoop. He's one of the guys we used to hoop with, bro. So, like, it's funny how I go, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, him too. That's my brother, but I was trying to get you, bro.
I was trying to get you. Yeah, y'all was going back and forth on it for sure.
And then at that point, it's cool. Like, you trying to get me, you trying to get you, that's cool. We step out of it, we let the listeners decide.
Right.
All right, who you leaning towards? Yeah. All right, boom, and that's cool. All that, the opinion, everything opinionated is cool, bro.
Up until this point, what's your favorite collab? Who's your favorite collab that you sparred with? Up until this point, right now.
musically or like just the session or like just making it?
Just like going at just my verse, your verse. Who was the favorite one that you felt like was the best boxing match between y'all lyrically?
Oh my God, that's tough, man. You put me in a crack. That's tough, bro. I don't know. I can't single it down.
Don't nothing stand out to you where you like, bro, that was a fight. That was one where like we was bar for bar. Cause that matter to you and y'all nowadays.
Damn, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Shout out to everybody I ever did a song with, bro. I can't single it down on one because it might be some fights that you might not necessarily know about or recognize or listen to.
Yeah.
But I got bigger fights, you know what I'm saying, that was cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Because it was so many.
Maybe by the time this drop,
you would think you're right.
I have an answer for you next time somebody come across and ask me.
Dog, talk to us about transitioning, right?
Yeah.
Into what I would like to say is the biggest fight of a man's life, fatherhood.
Yeah, like
talk to me about what it means to be a father right now, bro.
Outstanding, bro. It's fire. It's fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I love it, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel like I got another opinion on that too. Like, I be feeling like lately I've been feeling like if it really alter your opinion on life, then you need to dig deep and do some work on yourself, bro. That's how I feel.
What you mean? Like, explain.
I feel like if you being a father make you feel like you know what I'm saying, you ain't living up to your full potential or your full capacity.
Oh yeah.
Or you feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that you just need to do some internal work, bro, and think about what you value in life. Cause like me having daughters, fire. Like I'm happy to have one.
Yeah.
But it also didn't like completely change. Like I ain't have to go from all right, I'm doing this. Now I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
Cause I was never just doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I was just never just doing anything.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I got a daughter now. I can't do that no more because I gotta. It's the same.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta
certain things, right? So and the reason why I think I could play a little bit of advocate, right, or an opposite advocate. I don't like to say devil's advocate. Is because in my situation, right, when I got married and had kids, I actually was signed to a record deal with Warner and touring, right? Yeah. So I did unfortunately have to make sacrifices that I personally feel different on, right? I feel like that did alter who I am and what it was at that point, because I had to come off the road. I had to get a real job. You know what I'm saying? I had to do things that for a spoiled only child, it was just like, I gotta do all this for who? I just met this little thing. Yeah, it's only 3 months old.
And I ain't saying like
I don't know this kid. Like, I gotta take care of it.
I ain't saying like sacrifice period, because every parent comes with sacrifice.
Yeah,
or like your financial move.
But my music career was stunning because I was a drummer though.
Yeah, for sure. I understand that. I'm saying like. Your moral, like
moral compass,
you know what I'm saying? Like what you feel like is right.
No, I still am who that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you still was great. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't like nigga. Oh my God, I got a kid. Now. I can't be doing all this.
I can't be doing all this.
I never was doing whole shit to start with.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying like the sacrifice financially. Like okay, you got a kid. So like even me, like I sacrificed. I had to lay back on music because it's hard to be. Music and
that was my next question.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about your moral standpoint. I feel like if you have the kid change that, then you need to. You know
my next question was gonna be: do you feel like having a child has altered in any sort of way how you approach music or just the career in general? Right, that transition, being a father, is different things take priority and precedence when you have a heartbeat that relies on you.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, sacrifice. Like you had to come off the road. I had to come back a little bit on the. I'm staying at the studio. I'm recording. Like you know what I'm saying. Just my life revolving around the music. I had to lean back a little bit. Like and that come with it, bro. That's a part of it. But I obviously you have to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I just wanted to be hands on at the start so I could really mold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can mold what's going on. But like. I still got to use my gift and my talent and my, you know what I'm saying, and what I was given. So
So I heard you say earlier that you grew up with both parents in the home. Mm-hmm. Do you think that is shaping the way that you parent, or that you're choosing to make those sacrifices for your daughter to make sure that your daughter grows up in a family situation with you there?
I do, honestly. It's just perspective though. Everybody, how you was raised is gonna change your perspective on how you see stuff. So. how I see it different because I grew up and my perspective was seeing two adults like really being able to play hand. Like, all right, this how I feel. This how I feel. I can see the differences in them, but I can still see it was just a unity though. Yeah. So I be, for sure, 100%, definitely play a part in it for sure.
Yeah.
But it's variables, like I said to the other stuff. It's variables, Yeah. Everybody's story ain't the same.
Yeah.
So
you feel like you had to pull back a little bit from the extracurricular rap star lifestyle?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how it is. Like you said,
getting
rap
healthy.
Lifestyle. Yeah, I had to eat a little bit more healthy.
Yeah.
Bro. I just me being me, bro. I had to. Because I want to, like I said, bro, I like to make, like how I make music, I want to make the same way. When I create stuff, I want to be like the architect. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it, like, I want to make it and watch it grow.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want to put the ball in somebody else's hand where I'm like, all right, this is what you made, and I got to come like, okay, I see what's going on. I don't really like that, but I can, I don't want to be like, all right, by the time you hit this age, I know for sure. Yeah. Like, I played a part in it for sure, so, yeah.
Looking over the next few years, tell me about the next, I would say give me maybe a 5-year goal or plan for FlashyWes, the artist, the brand. What can you see forthcoming or that you are planning to do or work on? I know that's a long time to think, but great minds plan out.
Sure. Yeah. I got creativity, originality. In 5 years, I want to have a lot going on. Like I want a wealth for sure. I see that. I just want to, and as the brand, I want to continue to do stuff that you niggas ain't did. So like, that's where I'm at. I just want to keep going.
Keep going at you niggas' throats.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to keep doing that, bro. My 5 years, I want to look up like, damn, nigga, you been doing it.
Are you looking at maybe doing a label deal, or maybe bringing your skate team, and getting them a label deal, or switching into more of like a CEO role?
Yeah, I actually want to. I'm actually trying to. For sure. The word deal ain't really my cup of tea.
Okay, you like being independent?
I like being independent, bro. Because like I said, I'm not really a follower. So I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to do?
Everybody had their creative standpoint on it, and I don't want to be like, all right, he hot right now. He need to drop me. Y'all like, nah, bro. We doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I be watching that. It's like we said, it's 2025, bro. I done had a lot of time to sit back and watch how niggas go through all right, he had this problem, he had this problem. It'd be done for me to just keep doing the same shit niggas doing and be in the same position. So, like, I'm CEO right now. I ain't got to step into it. I'm CEO right now. You wanna
right? Come to death row. Go on through right.
Fuck with us. Like you feel like you need somebody with a creative standpoint who gonna let you be you. You can do that right now. We don't need nobody else to do that.
Right.
Just hit me.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, for sure. I definitely want to. I'm gonna definitely build my own brand and the skate brand and you know what I'm saying and make that level up. Yeah. But for sure, I can see me sitting back playing CEO and just artist development and getting into that more. I'm actually writing more too now. So
I was about to say, are you in album mode or are you in feature mode right now? Being that you just literally have a newborn, are you in feature mode right now? Or are you in album mode?
I'm in everything mode. Like
you still just going in
everything mode.
You a beast. You think you motivated more than the baby here?
For sure.
Now you more hungry.
Now I can have to sit back and I can. Now I'm looking like, all right, me doing me gonna affect this right here.
Yeah.
So you niggas in trouble.
Yeah, they didn't put a battery in your back with that baby. That baby didn't put a battery in your back.
I never really went hard. Like honestly, I don't think I ever really went hard, bro. And in my music and chasing it, you know what I'm saying? But now, I'm in everything mode. We can do a feature, we can do a freestyle and record it one take. We can do anything. We can meet in the locker, not by a locker. You can drop a beat. We can do anything, bro. We can see who write the hardest in 2 minutes. All that. Yeah. Whatever you niggas want to do.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah.
But,
that's what that baby will do to you.
Man, for sure.
That baby, because the first rule of the land is what? self-preservation.
Yeah.
So when that baby come, bro, it
unselfish.
pushes and it actually opens up to what that really means.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Because if daddy not all right, baby can't be all right.
Right.
If daddy ain't eating, baby can't eat. So daddy gonna go. Daddy got to take it
Extra.
all the way up.
Yes,
you know. So
Yeah.
that's
Make
just
sure
what
we
it
eat.
is. I love that.
I get it. I get it.
And then you be thinking, you know, like you said,
Preservation.
Yeah, good looking, cuz.
No, I got you.
No, though, like you be thinking, you know, but now like me seeing like a seed, bro. Now it's a whole different definition for me, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like now it's literally like multiple dominoes with it. Like before it was me, like okay, I could do this and be cool and still be cool.
Yeah.
But now I can be cool.
Yeah.
But my baby ain't gonna be.
Right.
So like now it's like, you know.
Yeah.
It's just
It's some
different.
sacrifices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some little sacrifices, bro.
I
Ain't
get
nothing
it.
too crazy.
Man, I know. Being that you from the east side, I want to ask a question, man. What do you think about what happened to Skilla Baby not too long ago with him getting shot? What do you think about the current climate, right, with the back and forth and the right? We've watched this play out over different generations, different decades when it comes to East Side Cheddar Boys versus West Side Cheddar Boys, right? We watch certain things. Seems like when a rapper in his own town gets too hot, somewhere, somehow, bullets is coming, something happened. You know, Sada lost his finger. Hey, Sada lost his finger. Anyway, Sada lost,
y'all should have a group.
Sada lost his finger. You know what I'm saying? We
The half a tip group.
the 2-man
The
group.
tipless group.
You can join as our manager, the Tip Top Tooth group.
Yep, I'm their manager.
The two
Half a hands on deck.
Right. All right. Anyway, what do you think, bro? Being, you know, with the with just the Detroit rap beef right now, what do you think? Weigh in on that for me.
The beef as a whole, bro. I think it's like it's in a way for sure. Like I think beef in a way of what could be, you know, like if Shaq and Kobe stayed on the same team,
Man.
niggas, oh my God,
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we just that right there.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel about it, bro. Like if everybody could, and it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, because there be different stuff going on. There's different actions that cause different consequences.
Yeah.
Which we might not know about. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's easier said than done. But like, I be feeling like the beef is like, it's kind of in the way, but like,
Yeah.
it also is like natural though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, it's kind of like,
You saying beef is natural?
yeah, like
Being
not
a rapper and in beef is natural.
not even a rapper per se. It's
Okay.
period. Like you gonna have your conflicts with people that you might disagree with. It's just about
Right.
how far you willing to take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
So do you
yeah,
think that
bro,
they taking it too far, being that, because I honestly feel like it's crab in a bucket mentality to me.
For sure.
Right? I
It's
feel like
yeah.
he's working very hard to be what you like to say, different, because he could have came out, you know, he did have the traditional shoot 'em up bang bang songs, but he went a different route to be with his like solo songs and like the songs that made him famous.
Yeah.
They're kind of like more geared towards women. You know, so I think with him doing it, I mean, like LL Cool J say, you get the women, you're gonna sell the albums.
For sure.
You know, and I think it's a little bit of jealousy that goes into play when it comes to certain things, right?
Yeah.
Same thing happened to Doughboys, right? When Doughboys was on top, somebody had to make an example out of one of them, you know, down at Kobo. You know, and it's like it never stops, generation through generation through generation, bro. Sometimes I, as a, you know, mover and shaker in the scene, you know, a person that's a part of the culture, I just hate it sometimes, dog.
No, for sure.
It's
Me too.
counterproductive.
Yeah, me being a creative, bro, I hate seeing it, bro. Like
You know, Skilla
I hate seeing
is,
it, bro.
to me, for Skilla to be walking around with his arm like that in his hometown when he could have been somewhere else and got the fuck on a long time ago.
But that be the thing. That's the thing. I learned this traveling and working with, you know, the artists that I work with. A lot of them say like home is actually the worst place to live.
Yeah.
You allow that to be your hometown.
Yeah.
Once you get to where once you get to your pinnacle, you allow home to be your hometown.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take yourself out of where you were.
Yeah.
And that be the thing.
Yes.
Like we get all the way to the top and we still want to hang in the same place.
cap.
We still
No
want to hang
cap.
with the same people.
No
and
cap.
the people haven't elevated. The places
It's no
haven't
cap.
elevated. It's cool. Like, but
cap.
that's the thing about taking yourself out of and putting yourself in. We put ourselves in situations sometimes, and having the cheese and him being almost an elite artist in Detroit, bro.
Yeah.
You can't go back down on 7 Mile and Gratiot and you about to hang out with them. You can't. Like, you know, you can't. You gotta you bring the one homie that you think you can, you know, like, but you can't bring all 12 of them. Everybody can't go.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, right, and that is so true. And I'm gonna tell you this, not even being on a level that they are in, right? But just understanding what type of lifestyle that I created for myself while I lived here. Mm-hmm. They may not understand the transition and the trajectory that I'm going on now because I've worked to reinvent myself to myself, right? Mm-hmm. But they may not understand who that is yet. So that don't mean that they forgive the shit that I've done back in the day. That don't mean that they ain't still like, when I see Cobain, I'm stumping the shit out of his ass, right?
Yeah.
So Cobain has been gone for 11 years. Mm-hmm. And I truly will say and believe that that has saved my life, because I would have been dead by now, I believe, if I still lived in the city of Detroit. Yeah. And I'm not even on a level of a Skilla or whoever yet, or, you know, to myself. I don't know what other people think, right? But I'm not on that level, right? So to me, it's kind of like, damn, if even why would you still be here? Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of them move out to 30 mile, 40 mile, and they still get in trouble. Yeah. We done seen Sada all the way out there on 32 mile. He didn't got arrested for doing whatever. You know, a lot of artists, they move because the city is just Danny. You know, it's a lot of them that move outside of the city, bro. I just think that kind of what Caesar said, you kind of got to get away once you get to a certain point. You know, once you become national, you got to go, bro. If you on with Casanat, it's probably time for you to not be on Gratiot and 7 Mile, as Caesar said, no more. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I understand. I didn't sit back and did my homework. I understand. I understand both. And with, like you said, bro, somebody might not be thinking, like, you might have trampolined out of here,
right?
And you looking at your perspective change.
Yeah,
the nigga who's sitting here watching you, your
he's still mad
change,
at you.
He still can't believe you ran off on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever it might be.
Right.
Nigga still might be like, man, bro.
Right. Fucked it. Right. It be like that, and it really be like that.
It be like sometimes we don't know if it's a consequence of you living here, or a consequence of your action. You know,
or a consequence of the man next to you.
Or,
it be like that too.
So many different variables, bro, that play a part in the pot. So it'd be hard to, you know what I'm saying, say exactly what it is. But yeah,
it
bro,
is.
Let's just stop beefing, bro. Let's like be Detroit. Let's get
even though let's get back to where we in.
Like it's like now it's like a look on it. It's like known for the bullshit too a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, let's scratch that, bro. Let's just
and get back to making good money. Yeah, because we was blackballed for too long, you know, for us to be on what we on now. Man, this has been a great episode. We're going to wrap this joint up. I want to give everybody one round. We're going to go around, let them know where to find you at, let them know where to find your music, let them know what you got coming up next. FlashyWes, what you about to hop into Tubi or something? What you got going on? You about to get on some movies, some videos, skate team?
You never know.
Back to the Future.
You never know what you might see, what might pop out, but you can find me on everything, FlashyWes.
Yeah.
Simple, like that. Everything, no indents, no underscores.
Just FlashyWes.
Just FlashyWes. Find me there. I just dropped a tape in January. Fire. No misses. I don't think I missed yet.
I don't think so either.
I don't think I missed yet.
I don't think so either.
I'm like shooting 100 from the field right now.
Vince McMahon, I think, is one of my favorites. White Ash. It's a lot of records that you got that I like the vibes on. That single, you got a song that you did with Pape a few years back that I really love.
Shout out my brother too. Shout out my brother Pape.
Yeah.
Shout out Wood. Shout out my guy Woodrow.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody. Shout out Shut Up Shy too. Everybody, bro. I'm sorry if I'm missing some names, bro, but y'all gonna see them on the stuff coming forward. You know, all heat.
Yeah,
we like quality music over here. That's what we're trying to do. Quality.
Right. You working on any new albums right now, or you chilling right now, enjoying this new baby, and you gonna drop it when you feel like dropping?
Yeah, I got an album. I got albums right now in my phone right now. I got albums. I can
albums with an S.
With an S.
Why you holding on to that heat?
And I'm off that now. Used to have this thing like me being, you know how when you so creative, bro, you be trying to like make everything Perfect, perfection.
It ain't gonna never be perfect.
It's never gonna be perfect, bro.
Because it's not yours.
It's not yours.
It's not yours. Music isn't ours. It's not ours, bro. We only get the gift to give it. You know, because what we're putting out, 100%.
It's never gonna be perfect. I might not like my outfit that day.
Yeah,
nigga might love my outfit.
No, for sure. Because I be doing what I want. Oh God, you hear me? 80s.
You know. So yeah, I do me. That's how I'm coming. I'm about to just I'm letting shit fly at this point, bro. Shout out, baby Ellie. You did it. Shout out, baby Ellie.
Yeah. That part. We are. I would say here we are very proud. I can speak for Caesar as well. You know, and I could even speak for Big Josito in the area.
We only been knowing Wes since he was a fucking baby.
You know, and
now he's a grown man.
You know, that's all. But the thing is,
no cap, nigga.
We're not gonna talk about any of that. This is the Wes hour, right? This is not. I had to bring Wes on. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I have watched Wes grow, and I have watched. I'm proud, right? I'm godly proud, but I'm also physically proud of, this is my cousin, right? And I don't tell a lot of people that because I don't believe in people name dropping just to be able to kind of like make their way, right? Either you got it or you don't. Yeah. Right? So you ain't good. We good. Good. Okay, I know I pulled it. It's my fault.
His mustache keep pulling out the cord.
Anyway,
so motherfucker got fingers like got you, nigga.
I got to clean my stash off sometimes. But anyway, I had to bring him on because I'm just proud to watch how he has taken the gift that God has given him and allowed it to open different doors for him, right? Without compromising who he is, without compromising his culture and what he believes in. So as a cousin, an older cousin who watched him and kind of like did music and all this stuff in front of him, to be able to see him stand on his own and be who he is and not try to be like anybody else. That is a great feeling for me. He came out, he said, I understand what all y'all did, but this is what I'm going to do. Give me the dough. I'm about to kick it open. Right? To be able to stand on your own, like I said, when you grew up in a family full of musicians, that's a tough thing. And not only did you do it, but you did it very well. And I wanted you to hear it from me on my platform. From Caesar, from myself, dog, just to let you know we are proud of you, Josh. FlashyWes.
Right.
Sorry.
I done held back 7 times.
Right. I'm sorry, but I am proud of who you are. And, I'm just looking forward to this next phase because I believe once, you get certain things the way you want them to be, the lane is going to be wide open for you. It's not too many people throwing bars and being able to kind of like, they just don't connect. It's a difference with you. So y'all follow him at FlashyWes. Caesar, I'm gonna let you go ahead and give him yours.
I'm only gonna give y'all 10 seconds. Follow me, but in order to follow me, like I always tell you guys, go and find yourself. Go and find something find a higher power. Find something that can ground you. Find something that's best for you. Like you heard Lil Cuz say he got a daughter now he's working. But first you got to work for you. You got to work it for you. In order for it to work, you got to work it. All right. So from me and the Cobain Report, and I'm Caesar, by the way, if y'all didn't hear him say it like 47 times, I am Caesar, and you can follow me. Yes, my boy done brought the organ out. He ain't fired no more. I hired him back. He got a check for you later. All right, he got an envelope. He got an envelope.
So I know I usually have Caesar's music, right? So I ain't been bringing a laptop for the past couple weeks. I got to bring it back. So Caesar's traditional outro, right, has not been on. But we going to make it work around here for my brother and his outro. Y'all know where to follow me. I am at rock_Cobain, and we are at the Cobain Report on everything, TikTok, Facebook, all of the things. Like, subscribe, and share if you would like to partner with us. $ Cobain TV on Cash App. If not, we gonna keep rolling.
But let them know to go over to YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta
shoot on over to YouTube,
subscribe.
Y'all.
You got
subscribe on you. Listen, go to YouTube and watch this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I know we live on Instagram. Y'all looking at us live on Instagram. Y'all looking at us live on Facebook. Yeah. But we're really live on YouTube as well. Yeah. So come check us out because we're always there.
Yeah. We got 30,000 people, 30,500 people literally on YouTube that tunes in and checks us out weekly. We are grateful for you guys because that is the motivation that usually keeps us rocking. You know,
for sure.
Between Facebook and all these things, we probably are touching about I would say 50,000 people, you know, within our first couple years. We're grateful for that. It's just a small drop in the bucket, but we know it's organic and it's real. And we thank you guys for tuning in every week. We thank Nice Media for having us. And as we always say,
it's a rap, bitch!
On a bitch.
Still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain. Still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame. Still blessed.